Well, as of recording this Tuesday morning, we still cannot trade in players. We can't burn any of the cards we don't want, so I guess we won't be doing that today. I do, however, have some more packs to open today. We have one epic crate, we have one daily crate, and then we have 5 rare crates, so let's go ahead and jump into that. We get 2 rare cards here in the first pack, and one is going to be the advanced card, and then the other one's going to be Lawrence Guy Sr., a defensive lineman. We do not have the triangle background, though. Well, we already got a new helmet and some new shoes from this pack, but we do have 2 more rare cards, the Privateer helmet, and then we get Rasul Douglas at corner. We get a Space Age jersey in this pack, but we also have 2 epic players here. I've never gotten 2 epic players from a rare pack, so I guess we're going to see what that is. We get the protected gloves, and then we get Darius Slay at corner. As an Eagles fan, I absolutely love that. I may really have to try to level that one up. We also get Tristan Wirfs at offensive line. In the next pack, we get an energy booster jersey, and then we have 2 rare cards here. That'll be Tar Pits and Drake London. Then we have an epic card, and that is going to be the Gold Protector. One final rare crate here. Let's see what we get out of this one. I saw no purple sparks there, so we just have a couple rares. We get JD McKissick, Super Speed. Then we get the Kick Band, and we get Super Speed. And in this one, we get Jordan Whitehead. In our one epic pack so far, we have unlocked Mighty Throw, Rigoberto Sanchez, and an Energized card. We do have one epic player. That's going to be James Bradbury, so I could literally just make the Eagles corners my corners. But we do have one legend rarity card, and that'll be the Stolen Down Plus. I believe we already have this one. I honestly don't know why these have become my favorite packs to open, but I absolutely love opening the daily packs, so let's go ahead and jump into that. See if we get anything cool here, and we get no legend here, but we do get a couple epic cards. So let's open the rares first. Cloak Ball, Jalen Mills, another former Eagle at least. And then we get Isaiah Wynn. The epic card's going to be Stolen Down -1. And then we get the Doc Warden jersey. I actually kind of like the Privateer helmet, if not for that middle piece. I don't know why that's on there, but I like the wings on the side. As I mentioned, I'm an Eagles fan, so that's probably the reason. The Juggernaut helmet I actually really kind of like because of where the logo is. But I think for right now, we're just going to keep going with the Doc Warden helmet. Nothing else too crazy for today, but I think if we get a win here today, we should move up into Bronze 3. Alright, we get matched up with an 86 overall team. We'll see how this goes. We get to take on the Atlanta Raw Doggers. That is quite a name. I will say I have not seen someone use a Jaylen Hurts card in this game, so he will have Hurts at quarterback, and we get to finally see that. We are not going to let him try to get a good kick return here, so let's see if we can kick this out of bounds. There is a little bit of wind. Can I force a touchback here, or is that going to be out of bounds at the 40? They ruled a touchback. Well, I guess it's now time to see what kind of offensive game plan this guy's going to have. He will drop back to pass, and that Hurts card is incredibly fast. Are you kidding me? Hurts to the outside, and now we have like one guy left. He's going to juke us out, and this may not be a very pretty game here. Touchdown on the first play. And of course, he's going to go for 2, and he's just going to try to run with Jalen Hurts. Never mind, he throws it at the last second. He also has Jalen Waddle. Let's see what kind of kick return we can get on this one. We will field it at about the 2-yard line. I have a feeling if we win today, it's going to be a massive shootout, and we're not even going to get back to the 20. I have a feeling he's going to try to guard the deep ball really a lot today, and he's bringing a sack that got back there immediately. We're going to see if I have any time for a play action. I highly doubt I'll have much, and getting sacked immediately again. Well, I used turtle speed on him for -50, but he used -80 on me, so I doubt we're going to get this, and we get sacked for a safety. 3 plays in a row, I didn't even have time to throw the ball. I will have a general rule that if I go down by like 3 touchdowns and we get to the second half, I probably won't show the rest of the game. I'm going to try not to rage quit any games, but this is getting a little bit ridiculous right now, I feel like. Obviously, we have to watch out for Jalen Hurts running the ball. We saw that on the last drive. He also has Zeke at running back. He's going to roll out to the outside and lob this one downfield. If we can get in position, that probably should have been somehow deflected, but I guess it will get the first down. 34 seconds to go here in the first quarter. That'll be a toss out to Zeke, and he's going to hurdle forward, but we do manage to get him before he gets the first down. A gain of 7. If we can maybe force him into a bad decision, we'll see if we can actually get an interception. And he's going to use Zeke to the outside, and he's got the first down. Well, let's see where he's going with this. Probably the last play of the first quarter. He's going to throw that one downfield, and Waddle will somehow get by one man, but then get brought down. All right, first play of the second quarter. He'll bounce us to the outside and get brought down for a loss in the backfield. A loss of 4, actually. All right, a 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can do anything here. And he's going to try to throw this one downfield. And why can't we, like, take control to come back and, like, try to cover Jamar Chase? I guess not, but whatever. Touchdown. Hurts will drop back this time and go to the end zone. That's tipped in the air, and luckily that one falls incomplete. We keep it a 2-score game thanks to his guy not being able to catch. Hopefully our offensive drive goes a little bit better this time than it did last time. We got sacked 3 plays in a row. We never have time to throw the ball. And he is just creeping up with that defender. And we're going to get rid of this one quickly. And that'll be caught. And can we get a first down? Yes, we can. Now Walter Payton off to the races across the 40. And he's going to get brought down right there. Next play. Let's see if he tries to run the blitz again. And he will. And immediately got by our offensive line. We are going to try to run the ball here. Maybe we can get him on that. And to the outside. Can we hurdle over a few people with Payton? We do. We at least get positive yards off that run. 3rd and 14. And he's immediately by our offensive line again. I don't know why my guys aren't even trying to block. I don't know if he's that fast off the ball. This is insane. Now a 4th and 24. We're back in shotgun. And once again, just immediately gets by our line. I think that's that Myles Garrett card that is just absolutely destroying us. All right, let's see where he goes with this one. He'll roll out to the outside, throw on the run, and that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. On the next play, he'll hand off to the outside, and we'll get him down. I don't think he got the first down, only a gain of 1. 10 seconds to go before halftime. Another run with Zeke to the outside, and this time he'll have the first down and a lot more, and he fumbles the ball. Luckily, we were able to recover it, but that will probably get us to halftime. No, we have 2 seconds left. Not that we're going to have time to do anything here on this play, but let's see what he does. He's going to up his catching by 80%, and can we get a quick throw? No, we can't. I really don't know what to do here. I believe I've had 1 successful pass this entire game so far, and now we get the ball to start the second half. We will field it at the 1-yard line. Can we get a solid return? Probably not, as we hurdle over a few people and get brought down. We're just going to try some quick passes and see if anything works. He has activated Rocket Man, so I imagine we're going to get hit immediately, and we are. I've called a play where I have to roll out a little bit, so hopefully we have the time. I doubt we will, but I want to see if it buys us any time at all. We both activated Magnet Hands. We are obviously going to try to throw this one downfield, and he once again got right by the D-line, but we're just going to run with Marino anyway, hurdle, and get the first down. He fumbles the ball, and Ertz picks it up, and I think we still get the first. We do not get the first, so it's 3rd and 2. Let's see if we can get rid of this ball quickly. Downfield, caught by Payton, and okay, we are incredibly slow. I imagine he used a card that I didn't notice, but we finally get brought down about the 40. All right, now at 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, and that's going to be a sack, fumble the ball, and he recovers. This has been a really fun game to play today. We're just jumping to the end of this game. The final score was 16-0. I really could not do anything against that defense. He was running, I think, the same defensive play the entire game, and my offensive line could not block one of his linemen every single play. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea how to counter it, so we're just going to go ahead and jump to the end of the game, and we'll play another game today. That was really the first game where I felt like the opponent was just kind of cheesing the game the entire time. He wasn't that great on offense. I forced a couple turnovers, but on defense, I once again think he was running the same exact play every time. I can't guarantee that though. Upon further review while editing this episode, he was 100% running the same play on defense every single time, so hopefully that thing gets patched relatively quickly. In the next one, we get to take on a bit of a lower rated team, but we will finally get to see a Baker Mayfield card, which is another card that I really kind of want and I wanted to see in action. The opening kickoff should go back for a touchback, and that's exactly what it will do. Well, I don't see this guy lined up in the same exact formation, so it's probably not the same play. He is going to bring a blitz, and we are going to go with that one-on-one coverage downfield with Jerry Rice, and that'll be caught. And can we make anyone miss? No, we can't, but I will take the huge gain. Now a 1st and 10 from under center. We will drop back, and we're going to throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Ertz, who will hurdle for the first down. Never mind, I think that's CeeDee Lamb. Don't know why I thought I was throwing to my tight end there. I think I've called CeeDee Lamb every single member of our team besides himself. 1st and 10. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to force this one downfield for Lamb, and that's going to be incomplete. He did use an aimless card, though. Now a 2nd and 10. And we'll run that play action and go downfield for Jerry Rice, who will make the catch, and we will backfall into the end zone. I thought I was going to die, but whatever. Touchdown. We would make the extra point, so now let's see what kind of kickoff return he can get. With the wind going the direction it is, I don't think I can kick a touchback like I like to do, So he will field it from the goal line. We'll see what kind of return he gets. And he is going to try to hurdle, but he gets popped for just a 15-yard return. We'll go ahead and let our points build back up a little bit on this play. He is going to use Mighty Throw. So we are going to get ready to drop back into coverage because I am kind of afraid of that. And he's going to throw to that side, and that's going to get deflected. I'll be completely honest on that one. Had he lobbed it, we probably get beat for a touchdown on this play. But now to the outside, and he's going to stiff arm one man with Brian Robinson and get brought down for a gain of 6 on the play. Well, let's see what he does here on 3rd down now. It will be a handoff to the outside, and can we get there? No, we can't. Somehow both of those guys miss him, and we finally get him down to the 40. All right, he activated super speed for his entire team, and it will be another handoff. This one to the outside, and that one's not going really anywhere. All right, I think he's going to try to pass the ball on this one, so we will drop back into coverage here. He's going to throw this one underneath, and can we make a play? Yes, we can. That'll bring up a 3rd down. We're going to go and activate weak limbs. I think he might be trying to get a shot play off here on 3rd down. It would not shock me. He's going to activate strong man, so we're going to see if we can force him to try to throw the ball underneath, and it will be a handoff, which surprises me, and that'll result in a 4th down. Not much of a shock here. He's going for it on 4th, and he will not get it. I thought we missed him. Somehow we get him down. I thought Singleton dove behind him, but a turnover on downs to end the 1st quarter. We actually both played a card, but our cards neutralize each other, so it's just a normal down. And we'll drop back to pass and throw this one underneath, and that'll be a diving reception by Hurts. Well, he threw turtle speed on our receiver, but I threw super speed on Walter Payton. So we'll see if he manages to cover him downfield, and I don't think he will. That'll be a lob straight downfield. He may make a play on that. That'll get intercepted. That was honestly a really good play by him. Credit to him on that one. But he fumbles the ball, and then he recovers it. So we do not get the ball back. Yeah, credit to him on that play. He definitely baited me into that pass. I think he saw it coming from a mile away. Now he takes over, and it'll be a run to the outside. It's actually a reverse, and I hate when the computer runs it, but it's not going to work here. One of the playbooks for the computer in tour mode has that play, and it's one of the more annoying ones to defend. It never really results in anything big. It just, the camera change affects me somehow. And that's going to be a sack because he tried to do a running back pass. I have another weak limbs card, so we're going to go and activate that here on 3rd and 19. I imagine he's going to try to throw the ball deep. And will he be able to? That actually got a decent distance even with my wild card. Okay. And that's going to be a 1st down, obviously, all the way to the 30. I don't think I've ever seen the ball get thrown that far while I was using the distance card. So that's a little bit ridiculous. But now an accuracy card for us. And he's probably just going to run the ball, which means we wasted it. And it'll be a throw downfield. And that's caught for another 1st down. This drive here at the end of the half is actually pretty big because he does get the ball to start the 2nd half. So we really need to keep them out of the end zone somehow. And it's going to be a run to the outside, and that Electron card did not work. That's a pretty risky card to use because I think people think it means you break like one tackle automatically, but the Electron has to hit a guy, and that won't be a touchdown. 1st down, though. But yeah, like I was saying, the Electron on that play actually has to make contact with a player. So if you activate it and it starts behind you and there's a guy right there, it doesn't really work out that well for you. All right, what direction are you going to run the ball with Brian Robinson here? It'll be to the outside, and he'll break one tackle, and we don't let him into the end zone. With 19 seconds to go here in the 1st half, he is activating turtle speed. I imagine he's still going to try to run the ball, and he is to the outside, but we'll get him down in the backfield. And now it's a 3rd and goal with 12 seconds to go. It's another handoff to the outside and another loss. He did call a timeout, so now the question is, will he kick a field goal and take his points, or will he get risky and go for it here? He is going to go for it. I don't know if I really agree with that, but I love the aggressiveness here. We're going to go and activate frozen ball. That way, if he does try to run it, they really have no chance of getting into the end zone. And on 4th and goal, he will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, throwing downfield, and what the hell? Singleton was right there but couldn't make a play on it. Are you kidding me, game? I perfectly understand that these things are time-based on interceptions, but to just not even try to like swat the ball down is absolutely stupid. With 6 seconds to go before halftime, we'll see if we can get anything here. He's going to kick this one deep, and it will go for a touchback. We are going to activate super speed, and we're going to see if he can read the halfback screen coming from a mile away. It looks like he did see it coming. We're going to throw this one deep anyway. Can Peyton make the catch? It is incomplete, and we go to halftime tied up at 7. The 2nd half kickoff would go for a touchback, so now he gets the ball to the 25-yard line to start his drive. Let's see where he goes with this one. It's going to be a handoff to the outside to Robinson, and we don't make the tackle. He jukes back in and gets brought down for the first down, a gain of 12. All right, we have got to start stopping the run just a bit. 1st and 10. Neither one of us are going to use a wild card here. It will be a toss to the outside, and we make the play in the backfield. We're going to go ahead and cloak the defense here. We'll see if that throws them off at all. I think I said in the last episode, it's about 50-50 from what I can tell if people actually fall for it. And he does not get much on that play. A gain of 1. On a 3rd and 12 now. He comes out in an I formation. It will be a running back toss downfield, but he misses his receiver. Well, he's going to go for it on 4th down. We're going to go ahead and cloak the defense again. See if it throws him off this time. He apparently did not even see the guy coming last time. Didn't even try to juke him out. But now on 4th down, can we get a stop here? It will be a pass play to the outside, and he won't have the first down, and we have pretty solid field position now. It feels like it has been forever since we had the ball. 1st and 10. Run the play action. Throw the route underneath. That'll be caught by Hurts, and he'll hurdle for the first down. I think this guy might be so afraid of the deep ball because we hit one early that he's not really guarding the short routes at all. Never mind. He's going to let Jerry Rice walk into the end zone here. I thought that linebacker might tip it away, but touchdown, we take the lead back. I was really tempted to go for 2 to try to make him go for 2 if he got another touchdown, but we'll take the extra point. We will trust our defense here, and the kick is away, and we are now up by 7. And we might be able to get a touchback here on this kickoff. So let's go ahead and try it. A kick to the side, and this one should carry it out of bounds. Ooh, that's going to be close. They do rule it a touchback, though, thankfully. All right, he's going to try cloaking the ball himself this time, and it's going to be a run to the outside, and he's going to hurdle out of bounds. To me, cloaking the ball really doesn't work. I don't even know if I have it in my playbook anymore, just because if you somehow lose track of the ball, it stays at the center of the screen. So it really, just have to follow that. But now on 2nd down, it'll be another handoff to the outside. He'll break that tackle and then get brought down, but he loses a yard. They don't get the first there. 3rd down. Let's see if he runs to the other side where it does not really look like we are prepared, so I'll go ahead and guard this guy here. It will be to that side, and he won't get anything. 4th down. We're going to go and activate weak limbs, so if he tries to throw the ball, it won't really work out for him. And it will be a throw to the outside, and somehow Kenneth Murray doesn't make a play on that. Why, game? Why is it even an option for my player to stand there and do absolutely nothing? Like, I saw that throw coming a mile away, and he still manages to hit it. But now he's going to try to run the ball again, and that's going to result in no gain. Actually, he got 2 yards, I guess. Now a 2nd and 8, and he'll drop back to a pass, go downfield, and that'll be caught. And I don't know what my defenders were doing there, but he has the first down to the 25. We have 8 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Well, this definitely looks like a pass here. We're going to cloak the defense and see if he manages to make some sort of mistake here. We'll drop back, and he goes downfield, and of course, I tried to take control of the defender. I don't know why I even do it anymore, because they're just going to stand there and do absolutely nothing. Touchdown. It's just so much a habit for me to take control of the defense to try to make a play from playing Madden and NCAA that I want to do it every single time, and this kick is going to go barely inside the upright, but we are tied up. Now we begin the 4th quarter of this game. This should go for a touchback, but it actually won't. We are just going to kneel in the end zone, though. I'm not going to risk a fumble or anything like that. He's activated super speed on his safeties. We have elected to not use a card on this one, but we will look for the underneath route. Never mind, we'll just run with Marino and take a few yards here. A gain of 4. I am letting the clock run down a bit, though. I don't want him to have much of a chance if we manage to score a touchdown. So we'll drop back to a pass and roll out to the outside, and we'll throw this one downfield, and that'll be knocked away. Well, I tried to call the halfback screen here, but he seems pretty well prepared for it. Never mind, his guy completely left, but they still managed to deflect it. Really? I know this is risky, but we're going for it with 56 seconds to go in the game. We'll take the snap, and we're going to try to throw this one downfield. That one will be caught by Walter Payton, and I want to burn off a little bit of time here, so we're going to try to run down the goal line a bit. And is anybody going to get him? I don't think so. Touchdown, and we go up by 7 with 42 seconds to go. Now we just need to play defense. Let's see what his strategy is going to be on this drive. With 38 seconds, he will drop back to pass, and he's going to try to throw underneath, and he will, and he'll have a decent gain here. Now a 1st and 10 with 30 seconds to go. He still has all 3 timeouts, and he's going to get sacked on the play. That might make him burn 1, and it will. All right, now 26 seconds to go in the game. He's dropping back to pass again, and he's gonna get sacked again. Will he burn his second timeout there? It doesn't look like it right now. We're gonna go ahead and burn super speed here with 19 seconds to go. He does not burn the timeout, so the clock will continue to run. Let's see if we can make a play here. He's gonna drop back looking to pass, and he's gonna lob this one downfield. Please make a play on it, and that should have been an interception for Ronald Darby. But I have been ready for this one. We're going to activate weak limbs. We're going to activate tar pits. We're going to try to win the game right here. He is going to actually neutralize the weak limbs, but there are still tar pits on the field. He will drop back to pass and throw this one downfield. He's got the first down because I couldn't make a play with Alex Singleton. Why is that even a possible thing in the game? They can be that close to the ball and not make a play on it. How does that get out of like beta testing? Now it's 1st and 10 with 7 seconds to go. And he's going to try to throw this one downfield, and that'll be incomplete. His running back could not haul it in. 3 seconds remaining. And we managed to draw another weak limbs card, so that's what we're going to do with 3 seconds to go. Can he even try to get this ball downfield enough? He will underthrow this massively. It'll be caught, and we make the tackle. We get out of here with a win. A very, very close game. A lot more fun than the first one we played. With this win, we should get out of Bronze 2 and head into Bronze 3, and I'm kind of terrified to see what we will see there, considering what we saw in the first game of this episode. But we do get some players to level up here, like Nick Gates, Max Crosby, Jabril Peppers up to a 73 overall. And then do we level up here? Yes, we will. So we will get to open a pack to end the episode. We're now level 30. Do we get a rare pack for that? We get a rare. I was hoping for an epic, actually. That win does not get us out of Bronze 2, actually. It looks like we have to win one more game. But let's go ahead and open this one rare pack that we got, and that'll be the end of today's episode. Hopefully tomorrow they have the thing fixed so we can trade in players. We do get a legend player here. Looks like we get turtle speed, and that's going to be epic, not legend. The bad boy helmet. I'm not even going to try to say your name, a defensive lineman. And then finally, our epic player is going to be Jair Alexander. We could make a really good defensive back room with what we have right now with Jair, Darius Slay. That could be a lot of fun.